Hi. Here we go. Hopefully that worked. All live. Hi there. Hi, you guys. Hopefully the lighting is okay. Hi. Hopefully Wi-Fi is not slow. Hopefully everything's okay. Hi, guys. I told you I promised I would come live on YouTube more often. I'm going to try to do it once a week. Hi. Hope everybody is doing good. Happy Friday. Friday? However you want to say it, bitch. Hi. We're going to just wait till the room fills up a bit. I put this in my schedule to come live once a week for YouTube. I literally scheduled it in as if you guys were my client. I have a very busy day today, especially later in the afternoon, but we're gonna get it done, right? All in divine timing. Thank you, Sexy Back 808. Thank you. All right, so let's just see what's going on. We're gonna wait till the room fills up, okay? And then I'm gonna feel out the cards of which we are going to be using. We wanna know what's coming in. You know, we just, cause we nosy like that. And you know I don't try and focus on those things a lot. I try to let things kind of come in organically. But I know, you guys, I'm so sorry. The bracelet that my daughter came out with was the Dragon's Heart. It's sold out overnight. And I'm trying to secure more beads. Thank you, Infinite Soul. Thank you, honey. I'm trying to secure more beads for it. And as soon as I do, then I'm gonna repost and do more pre-orders for it. It's just, I gotta do that first. Thank you, you guys. I love you guys so very much. Hope you bitches was staying out of trouble. Probably not though, huh? All right, here we go. Sorry if it's doing a little bobblehead thing. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Oh boy. Keep an open mind. I was literally thinking about this just recently. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, honey. I was just thinking about this recently because Spirit keeps pounding that into my head that like my type may not be my type. You know, he may not be what I'm expecting, although he ain't gonna be an ugly motherfucker, because now it's not about ugly in looks, right? But it also is about looks, because we are all attracted to different things, right? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What I find to be extremely attractive, you may not, right? And so it's all about what we each find to be what's, you know, great for us. Hopefully this thing is not acting up. Sorry, it's acting up the messages and comments. So hopefully, right, the thing about it is what I find attractive, you may not. And so vice versa. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So obviously your person's going to be attractive, like duh. You think that they're going to match you up with somebody that you go, oh my God, I guess I will fucking settle. Like they're not going to do that, right? So your soulmate may differ. So some of you guys are having someone come in, or they've already come in, and they're very different from your usual type. Asgardy Booze, thank you. Thank you, honey. So, okay, well, so that's what's coming in. It's possibly new love. Shit. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Let's hope not. You know, the codependencies could be drugs, alcohol. The codependencies could be karmic, and also being codependent on a person. I feel like this is something though that you and this person probably worked through in the past, is what it feels like to me. It feels old. It doesn't feel new. Definitely doesn't feel new. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yes, bitch. Oh my God, bottom of the deck, you have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I mean, duh. So you see what's coming in. What's coming in is something very spicy. Ooh, it's very spicy. It's delicious. Funny, oddly, I just did Aries reading for first part of August. I did Leo first, and then I just recorded today Aries. And Aries cross watchers, your reading was all about the energy of a delicious attraction, and I'm feeling that here. So it could be very collective, yeah, for a lot of signs, that they're going to be bringing in or attracting in deliciousness. But I think it's going to be different. I think it's going to be different than you think, than you expect. Oh, fuck. It's love. Look at that Two of Cups. It's just, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's about time. Shit. Pardon me for that little outburst, but tell me if it hadn't been a motherfucking minute too. Like, I've been doing work and I've been having options come in, but they're not options that I like. They're not compatible for me. They're options that I don't want because my standards are motherfucking high. As they should be. You attract what you are. You think I'm going to vibrate at a really high level and accept crumbs? Get the fuck out of here. This is where the problem come in, is that a lot of the problem is that you are going to attract all walks of life. So you may attract really great high-end offers, and you may attract not so great offers, but don't be discouraged that you attract not so great offers. You attract everything. Now you also have death. This could be a Scorpio. Oh God. Pardon me for being dramatic, but if you've ever dealt with a not awakened Scorpio male, then you know what I'm saying. My dad is a Scorpio male, so don't nobody tell me nothing that I'm trying to hate on nobody. My grandma was a Scorpio. Don't nobody tell me nothing. I love Scorpios. I am super highly attracted to them, but they're very difficult to deal with if they're unawakened. Let's take away from the fact that it's Scorpio, right? Let's say it's just any sign. This right here can be something that is lurking beneath the surface, meaning it could be a secret admirer. Because you know the Scorpio energy is what's lurking beneath the surface. Yeah, it's still waters run deep. So it's meeting a person that could pretend like they don't even give you the time of day. They barely even tell you hello. I mean, that's such a Scorpio thing to do, though, is to pretend like they hate your guts, but they love you. But it's really a water sign thing, if I could be quite honest with you. Isn't it like such a water sign thing? Males, they kind of, dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts. And number one, why a lot of times they do it is because out of fear that it won't be reciprocated. You know, and so there could be something here where somebody is afraid that the connection that they feel or the attraction that they feel is one-sided. Okay, beneath the surface, it's not what it appears is the point. And then for some, it's just a Scorpio. There is nobody saying I don't want to marry a motherfucking Scorpio. I've said forever I probably will end up with a Scorp. Nobody's saying that. I'm just saying they're very difficult when they're not cracked open. They're cracked open, you're good. If they're not, oh my God, oh my God. All the tests they want you to go through, and then you know it's don't love me, love me. How come you're obsessed with me? Ew, you're obsessed with me. Don't be obsessed with me. Again. It's very like, it's exhausting, bitch. I don't know what to fucking tell you. You have the Ace of Cups. Look at that, the Ace of fucking Cups. Two of Cups is your first card, and then the Ace of Cups. It's absolute. I was gonna say something, but let me tell you a little. It's about time. It's about time. That's why it's super important for you to stay at a very high vibration and to focus on yourself and not worry about what the fuck they're doing or what they're not doing, because you are going to attract in what you are. So if you're sitting there bullshitting, not doing the work, only watching tarot readings, still doing the same shit, still being weak, answering fuckboys, still doing booty calls, still making excuses for yourself, you're gonna attract shit, right? It's what it is. You put in that fucking work. You really, really, really focus on you. You up your vibration, right? That's what ends up happening is you're gonna start attracting absolute gorgeous, beautiful things. Now, the reason I wanted to see what was going on over here, okay? I could feel something new coming in from this morning. Thank you, Deep Pocket. Thank you, honey. I could feel something brewing this morning. It felt new. it felt like this though. Meaning it felt like it wasn't quite revealed yet. If that makes sense. And that's exactly what it feels like. It hasn't been fully revealed. Whether the connection itself or the person hasn't quite made it known that they like you, or how much that, yeah, I fucking told you bitches. Oh, I fucking told you bitches. Knight of Cups. I told you. Gee, you would think I'm fucking good at my job. I told you. What is the Knight of Cups? The Knight of Cups is a secret admirer. It's a crush. Didn't I just say that? I told you, I woke up this morning and I could feel it. I felt it so strongly that there was like this energy like brewing. I was like, oh no, I feel something different. There's something shifting here. I can feel it. And it almost felt like it wasn't fully, either number one, it's not fully manifested, or number two, again, it's like this. It's like this. It hasn't been revealed. You can just feel it. That's why we don't really need the cards. But I like to use the cards because people like the aesthetics of it, and you know, they prefer that, whatever, but we don't need the cards, clearly. It's different. It's not usual, like your usual type or their usual type. It's different. It has this feeling to it of, I have to tread lightly because I'm starting to become obsessed. You know, the codependency, right? It just becomes this thing about, I'm nonstop thinking about it. I cannot get it out of my head. Thank you, Tammy. I cannot get it out of my head. I cannot stop thinking about it. But I cannot show it. Do you see what I'm saying? I cannot show it. It's playing nonstop in my head. You guys, this is general for those that keep asking. It's a general reading for all signs. If you guys want a specific reading for your specific sign, there are the other readings that are put up, 12 zodiac signs. As well as if you want a personal reading, then you got to book a personal reading. But it's just completely general. I feel like people, okay, you guys know we're in the thick of it, right? That we are right now within the Lionsgate portal. It's open, right? And it hits its peak on 8/8. I feel like right now some masculines are going to be taking on this almost courageous energy, and I think they may come forward, and meaning by come forward, meaning they may not ask you to marry them, but they may come forward in the aspect of just showing some kind of an interest, being open to it, because something about this keep an open mind being the very first card feels like, because it's super different, or because it's not the norm, or because of the way it happened, or I don't know what it is, it's like I want to say they're warming up to it. You know what it is? It won't go away. It will not go away. The feeling, the oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, the wonder, the curiosity, all of these different things, it's not going away. And it makes them think like, well, how come it's not going away? Queen of Wands, see how sexy she looks? That's everybody taking on that extra sexual energy right now. It's something about the divine feminines. If you're in a high vibration, you've locked into just absolute sexuality. People that may not have normally found you attractive in the past will find you attractive. And it's just what it is. Now, if you're still dwindling in the low vibrational shit, honey, no. But this is when you're locked into that high vibration. Now, we're locked into our divine feminine power and energy. Do you see what I'm saying? Thank you, yes, Ponce, or Ponce. I don't know which it is. Thank you, honey. Right? We're locking into that energy of the divine feminine in her full power, right? In her sexuality, where she's feeling good, and she's feeling passionate, and she's feeling creative. And when you feel good, you look good. But when you look good, you feel good. You see, it's two sides of the same coin. For me, that's how come I like to look nice physically. Number one, it's not to impress other people. I like to look good to stare at my own fucking self. That's just me. I don't like to look cute because I want guys to look at me, because I want guys. As a matter of fact, I don't like when guys look at me. It grosses me out. I'm just like, please, dude, shut the fuck up. Unless you're my husband. Unless you're my husband, please look at me. Why are you not looking at me? And then even when my husband is looking at me, why are you looking at me? It's that thing about, I don't know if it's my aqua, I don't know if it's my Capricorn, I don't know what it is. I don't get cute so people can look at me. I get cute so I can look at me. And this is that divine feminine energy here of her absolutely just locking into. She feels good and she feels passionate and she feels creative and she feels like she can go out there and she can conquer anything. You see what I'm saying? That's what that is. It's locking into divine feminine energy. Oh, there's that devil. It's borderline becoming obsessive for them if they haven't said anything about it yet. You or them. You or them. For those of you guys that are just joining, thank you. Hi. I had put it in my calendar, as I will put it in my calendar weekly to come live. I literally blocked it out so that I can come live, and I promised it and I will deliver. So every single week I'm gonna block out a time period for me to come live as I would a client, okay? Today I have a really busy schedule in my afternoon, but I promised. And you know what is so fucked up too? I tried to do this live earlier in the week, but my week has been crazy. We had that hurricane that was threatening to come through here in Hawaii. It didn't, thank you God. But my schedule just got really shifted. And then I had a dentist appointment yesterday. Today I had a doctor's appointment. Honey, I almost had to cancel appointments today, but I didn't. I worked it all out, but thank you, Jennifer Marie. So I promised you guys once a week, okay? And if we could do it more than that, we'll try. But anyways, for those of you just joining, hi. So she's going into Starbucks looking like this. She walks into the grocery store, hair blowing in the wind, okay? It's something about she's looking extra fucking cute. You see what I'm saying? She looking extra cute. Maybe your coworker who don't never look at you at all. Thank you, Sandra Foss. Thank you, honey. Maybe your coworker who don't ever look in your direction at all is starting to look in your direction going, damn, did you change something? How come you be looking cuter? How come you look cute as shit? Something different about you. Is it your hair? Did you lose weight? Are you wearing something? You know what I'm saying? It's like she's in her extreme divine feminine energy, and people are finding you very attractive. Some of you could be dealing with a younger air sign here with the Knight of Swords, but I feel like some kind of communication could come and smack you or them on the head. I mean, it could be, meaning it could catch you off guard, meaning it could come out of left field, meaning you don't see it. Because remember, I felt with that Scorpio energy, this crush energy, or this energy of somebody that's interested, or secret admirer energy, I don't feel like they've necessarily come forward with it. I don't feel like they've actually kind of like said it. I don't think they've come forward. I don't think they have. And I think when communication comes in, I think it could be like that, like, or it's super sudden. Ten of Swords. Something has to end first. Something has to come to completion first. Thank you, female. Thank you, honey. Right, something has to end first with this Ten of Swords energy. Come to a completion. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you, honey. Some kind of completion here. The worst is over. Oh, that makes me feel so comforted. It's like, what's coming in? Well, the worst is over, honey. So now from here on out, good, beautiful things are coming in. It seems almost like, you see how we have the Aquarius star card too? It's like healing is coming in too. There's this feeling of healing. This feeling of hope. I woke up, I shit you fucking not. I woke up this morning and I felt different. It felt like a shift. I just sort of felt like, thank you, AK. Thank you, honey. I felt the shift that it felt like something new is brewing, and it's a good brew. Where before, especially in Hawaii, we had, you know, the storm. This is hurricane season for us. It's nothing new, right? A lot of you guys live certain places of the world. You know it's that kind of weather you got. We used to this kind of weird weather right now. where we're going to start shifting, you know, seasons. And in Hawaii, obviously we don't have seasons like you guys do elsewhere, but the temperature, right, is what causes these storms and shit, right? But anyways, so we are shifting into fall. I'm gonna be dorky and, you know, do a lot of this. We're going to start switching into fall. This is August. Basically, this is our last month of summer, because we're going to start rolling into, and you know what's funny about August is I've always felt like August is one of those tricky months. Like, it's summer, but it's fall too. But it's summer, but it's fall too. So it's kind of one of those kind of months where it's like, hey, it's a little bit of both. We're rolling into this season of falling in love, falling in hope, falling in curiosity, falling in magic. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? And it just feels like you can feel the shift and the newness, and it feels so different. Thank you, A. Taylor. Thank you, honey. You just feel that energy. It feels like, I almost felt like today I could finally breathe. Even though physically I'm having a lot of ailments, you know. Yesterday I had to go to the dentist, honey, because a filling fell out. And then in 2 weeks I have to go for him to dig out the whole filling and put a whole new crown. And you know, that shit gonna cost some dollars, honey. But you know, you've got to stay top notch as far as physically goes, you know. Back in the day we was broke as shit. And back in the day I may not have been able to do all the things I want to do now. But it's like Cardi B, you know how she said she got a bag and fixed her teeth, honey. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, back in the day, we had to do the bare necessities when it came to your motherfucking teeth, okay? Honey, you couldn't afford all those motherfucking root canals and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or those expensive porcelain crowns and such, right? So now that, you know, we good, we got to make sure we good. You make sure you get your shit taken care of now, you know? Even if you can't afford it, try to do what you can do. So anyways, you know, we have a lot of physical things that are happening. Like, shit, when my filling fell out, I thought, you serious? Are you kidding? I know it's a minor thing, right? But it's just like one more thing, and you're just like, okay. Thank you, Ashley's affirmations. Thank you, honey. You know, and we have all these physical ailments. I just had a doctor's appointment today too, earlier, and it's like I'm gonna get blood testing done and all these different things done just to make sure, because we may not be feeling 100% physically. But I almost feel like that washing of this healing energy comes through. You want to know what I feel? And I've mentioned this before, and obviously it's kind of one of those things that people talk about with twins, twin flames, if you believe in that. Okay, they believe that when the twin flames come together, they heal each other. Not to say like, oh, if you got fucking a bad back or whatever and you meet them, your bad back instantly is cured. But I don't know, maybe it is. We don't know. It's been almost a myth of twin flames coming together in the past. It's like people would say, oh, those are twin flames. No, the fuck they're not. No, the fuck they're not. Like 3 years ago, I remember people would be like, oh, I know a couple that are no, the fuck they're not twin flames. They were probably messengers. They were probably star seeds. They were probably, you know, they were probably whatever other branch of, you know, whatever. But no, they were not. No, they weren't twin flames. No, they was not. No, it was not. You want to know what's funny is, doesn't it feel like 2020 would be the year that twins would unite? This year. This would be why they would. Look at the state of the world. Thank you, Sarah Pearl. Thank you, honey. It would be like the state of the world like this. We knew that. We knew that they would come together when it would be like crises, right? You did your journey and you did your shit alone. They did theirs alone. Now you guys come together for the betterment of the world. Yeah, it's for that. And it's like, no, why the fuck they would come together 3 years ago and nothing was going on, really? It's the state of the world now. This is it. Right now, we are making breakthroughs and there are like revolutions happening and people aren't taking shit anymore. And we are, you know, becoming humanitarians and we are fighting for people that can't fight for themselves. And, you know, this is it. They may heal each other in this way, whether you're talking it's emotional healing, whether it's spiritual healing, or whether it is physical healing. There's this energy of when it's actual twins, and you guys know how I feel about the word twin flame. I feel like they have dramatized it and romanticized it and put it out there for an option and a reason for people to hang on to karmic low vibrational shit. which is why when you come to me, some people don't like it when they come to me and I tell them that the karmic person that they thought was their twin is not their twin. They don't like it, they get mad. But 7 other readers told me they're my twin. How can they possibly be your twin if they are happily married and they just fuck you on the side? There's no way. Thank you, Leola Brown and Tashna. Thank you, honeys. Right? That ain't no motherfucking twin flame. No. No. And now I'm not God, right? I'm not God. And I'm sure not, you know, the all-seeing, all-knower of all things. But common sense to me tells me, no. That's just my own opinion. My own opinion of it is no. What resonates deep in my soul is we do our own separate things, work on our shit separately, and then we come together when we have gone through our shit, right? Thank you, Celtic Class 32, right? That's what I feel like for me. People have romanticized the story of it. I feel like they're gonna come together and they will live happily ever after. Of course, they will. But I just feel that it's after the hard work is done separately. It's not this karmic shit. No. No. I just don't believe that. Forgiveness, letting go, healing, growth, and compassion. There's that healing. She's blowing a dandelion. She's making a wish. See, when we let go, we allow. Isn't that really important to remember? When we let go, we allow. And it really was about letting go a lot of things, right? For this that's coming in, it doesn't have to be a twin flame that's coming in, because not everybody is going to have that experience in this lifetime. So it could just be a gorgeous, beautiful soulmate connection, and that's just as fucking beautiful, okay? It doesn't have to be twin flame. But what I'm saying is that it's this energy of something that's brewing, that's coming in, that's going to be, it's going to be quite delicious. It just will be it'll be different. I feel like you're going to question the shit out of it. I feel like you're going to say, but they're not my normal type, but how come I'm so drawn? How come I'm so attracted? But how come they make me want to be better? But how come I feel better when I'm with them? But how come everything is starting to like line up with them? Like it's just, it's so much that you question it, because it's like, it's too good to be damn true. See the rainbow in the background too? Kind of hard to see with the lighting. It's God's promise, right? Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. You've asked for help. I always tell people, yeah, you don't book a reading with me if you want me to romanticize the shit that you have going on right now. You come to me when you're ready for realness and you're ready for me to lay it on the line and be honest with it. I'm not going to bullshit you, and I'm not going to romanticize something that it's not. I'm never biased. So whether I feel it wholeheartedly, I will tell you either way. If I feel this connection is yes, or if I feel it is no. The ask for help, I feel like, is going to be really big right now with people. Almost like, I got a hunch. Can you confirm it? You know, most of my readings, that's what it is me confirming. That's what it is. But then also the other part of my job, which is the difficult part of my job, is having to be that tower in some people's lives, to be that one to say it ain't what it is. But that is also where it's going to start. Once you can recognize when something is not for you, now you can recognize when something is. Does that make any sense? Because if you can't even recognize what's not for you, well, how the fuck you going to recognize what is? It's almost like the universe is going to give you this bag full of shit, and you don't know what the difference is between this. How the fuck is shit going to pan out for you if you can't even decipher what's good and what's not? Right? Even if it hurts, maybe it's supposed to. Maybe that hurt is what causes this chain reaction inside of us. And I can assure you, had my heart not been broken in the past, had I not been disappointed, had I not felt betrayed, I wouldn't have had this extreme evolution that I've been through. I would never have awakened to this point, and we're never fully awoke. We're constantly awakening. I'm constantly awakening. Constantly. I'm growing and evolving constantly. But that's how come. It's because I was I was duped. We were duped, we were sad, we put all our hope in a piece of shit. And what did we do? We woke up one day and we said, not today. I woke up one day and I said, I don't give a shit if you call it a soulmate or a twin flame. Nobody's supposed to make me feel like that. How come it feels like I'm chasing something that's unreciprocated? Something about that feels off. And I always felt spirit would back me up on that and say, that is correct. Because if it don't sit right with your soul, then it ain't what it is. It never sat right with my soul to hold space. We're going to just hold space for them while they go through this process of never leaving their partner. While they dick you around. You got the wrong one, honey. You got the wrong one, right? Not this bitch. I can assure you of that. You got me fucked up with somebody else, because not this bitch. I don't wait for nothing and nobody, honey, okay? I give you ample time to get your shit together. I really do. Oh, I really do. But then when that time expires and you don't get your shit together, there are 7.5 billion people in this world. You really think so? You can roll the dice. No, you don't play with an awakened person. Not somebody who has been cracked open, who's gone through all of these levels of things, and we sit almost basically at the top vibrationally. You don't fuck with us, because we have learned the art of the bounce back. We've learned the art of balance, and we've learned the art of discernment. Doesn't mean we don't trip and fall sometimes, but what it means is we're so self-aware. We're so self-aware that we're able to catch ourselves, and we're able to see things from this higher perspective, right? You can't fuck with somebody like that. You can't play me like that. You just can't. Number 2, journey. Look at her. She's on like this kind of scary bridge. She's got her bags packed. Where will she go? Who is she meeting? What does she choose? Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. It's the Angel of Love. I felt this extreme shift this morning. That's how come the cards came out what they came out earlier. If you guys missed it, you guys can go and rewatch it once I upload it. Holy shit. Holy shit. You have the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is who we would call in to help us heal. But you see what's lit up? That's his motherfucking heart chakra. Purple Sea, thank you, honey. Thank you. Right here, you see it? If it's hard to see because of lighting. You see that right there? That's this. Someone's heart's awakening, and it has a little something to do with this Lionsgate portal that's open right now. It's got a little something to do with that. Look at this, walking away. See how empowering it was? I feel like a lot of our journey started when we walked away from the fuckery. When we took that first step forward and never looked back. That's what started this. And and that is why I said you have to be very careful what you're watching and what you're hearing, what you're listening to. Always use your own discernment. But if you ever are under the impression that someone is saying that you should be staying in a toxic situation and not moving forward or leaving for the betterment of you, your children, for your life, something's fucked up with that. It's the whole 8 of Cups, that ass mantra that I had going on before. If you guys have followed me from the beginning, you know my mantra back then was I am love, but also 8 of Cups, that ass. Because we don't play no shit. Because, honey, I'm walking. You coming? You coming or you not? But I don't know exactly where I'm going. How funny. Yeah, you have journey. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. But I know I'm not staying here. So you're either coming or you're staying, but I'm not staying. She gives one last look back, almost to make peace with it. You ever do that when you got to leave someplace and you think, oh my God, am I going to come back, or am I never coming back? And you take that one last look back, the one one last glance back, almost to have that sense of closure, to have that sense of peace. This is why many of you that have done the work, you're starting to get these actual 3D things come in. All right, what am I at? I'm at 35 minutes. Let's go to the next deck, okay? I'm gonna feel it out. I'm gonna try and, I blocked out 1 hour for this particular live on my schedule, but you know, we're always, of course, gonna go with divine timing. Hi, guys. Feel it out. This is the Moonology cards. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous Moon. Look at that. What's the goal? Self-love? Rebuilding? Oh, this Leo energy won't go away because it's literally in the air, right? Because it's Leo season. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So that's the whole running theme of this energy, yeah? And then you also have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And this has been coming up quite a bit also. The show the world the real you. It's so aqua energy because we just don't care. We're odd, we're eccentric, we don't care. We don't even give a shit. When I pretend not to be my true self, which is slightly odd and eccentric, I find that I'm not successful at all. I feel off in alignment. I'm not successful when I try and pretend to be something that I'm not. Thank you, Visions of Love Tarot. Thank you, honey. So when we sit in our true authenticity, this is how we succeed. This is how we find success. Even if it's something strange, like you think, oh, I'm going to do this for a living because my soul calls me to do it. I probably won't make a lot of money. You know what's really weird is you end up making a lot of money because you're aligned on your path, which means now you are a magnet for abundance, right? That's what's important. Thank you, Zoe the Oracle. Thank you, honey. So it's when we lock into that energy and vibration of alignment, right? That you could sell socks. You could sell toothpicks, bitch. And you will make a pretty fucking penny doing it because of the sheer simple fact of you're on your soul path. Thank you, Vitamin C. Thank you, honey. You're aligned. Thank you, Keandra. Kiki Lopez Trip. Thank you, honey. You know what I'm saying? When we are aligned with abundance. That's how you know you're misaligned, because you're struggling. Shit only fall through. It's like, what the fuck's happening? I feel like the more you're going to start aligning in your own energy, you're going to find, because see, love has been an issue, hasn't it? A lot of us, we have hit it out of the park in career. Thank you, Miriam Espinoza. Thank you, honey. Right? We have hit it out of the park in career and business. Like, we have been doing phenomenal in that department. What has been lacking in such has been the love life department. And I think like that's finally starting to manifest. It just is. You know, I shared with you guys that I have started the online dating thing, which has not been very successful at all because I hate it. I don't want to do it like that. I've never been an online dater. I've never done it in my life. I don't like it. It's not something that I'm thrilled about. I'd rather see somebody in person, because sometimes they can be very unattractive in their picture, but in person, you be all in love with them and their energy, and vice versa, right? Sometimes they look cute as shit in their picture, but then you see them in person and you're like, ill, ill, ill. So I hate it. I don't like it. But I had to do it because it's important for me to keep myself open energetically. And I understand that was part of the assignment. Remember, now we're self-aware. We're self-aware of every little thing that is occurring around us. I know what the reason is for me doing it. It would be different if I'm just doing it because I don't know. I wouldn't do it because I don't know why. At first I did it because I didn't know why, and then I continued doing it because I went, I get it. And also, you want to know what it is too? It also, I think, ruffles the feathers of my actual person. Because, honey, we not playing, because you ain't never know if today is the day I'm gonna meet a hottie boomalati guy that I feel chemistry with in person also, because today might be the day. So you can press your luck, honey. It's like that show. Remember the show back in the day? Press your luck. Big bucks, no whammies, bitch. Big bucks, no. I'm gonna press my, you can press your luck, bitch. I don't know if you're gonna get whammies or you're not, but you can press your luck. Thank you, Jessie's girl. Thank you, honey. It's up to you what you want to do, boo-boo. But we're gonna press on. We're going to go try the online dating thing. We're gonna see. Now, it has not been successful, and I know my husband in the background over there, yes, thank you, Jesus, please let her not meet anybody great. But at the same time, I have met some people that could be that could be possibilities, not through online dating, through other avenues. I have met people. So again, it's for me personally. You guys might be very different. For me personally, Spirit said I need to stay open to how it happens, to who it is. That's just me. You know? Because I know some people that have met the love of their lives online. A lot of people are finding extreme success in meeting people on TikTok. Thank you, Lorna. Thank you, honey. So a lot of people are finding love on TikTok, honey. You have a happy change. Your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. Thank you, Harmony. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Fatima. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. Oh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. They're playing that song. Oh, remember all last year? Bitch, I sung the shit out of that song because all last year, that's all I heard. Remember back in freaking 2018? All I heard in 2018 was the ending part of 2018, I think, from Summer On. Oh, no, never get over you until I find something new. And guess what? It looked like we found something new. Positive recognition. Congratulations. Your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Well, okay, I told you I felt it this morning. I woke up and I went, okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's get one more. I don't know what this deck is called too. I'm not sure. Sorry. Oh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new. Sorry, I've got like a hair blowing in my face. There we go. Right? Will you meet this person online? Will you meet this person at the grocery store? Will you meet this person through a friend? Oh, the possibilities of this new coming in, right? How is it going to happen? You know how it happens? It happens at the right time, at the right moment when you are moving forward. 10 of action. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. I told you guys, we've knocked it out of the park when it comes to career and business. I almost think that we're so busy. I am so busy. How am I going to date? This is where I sit right now. I am so busy, which is such a beautiful blessing to be so busy. I am so busy. I almost feel like I don't have time to date. But you know, things work itself out. You find time, right? If someone's really important, you make time. 7 of thought. You've been confused about a situation in your life. And now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Did we not talk about the self-awareness? Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. What am I at? I'm at 44 minutes. I gotta keep a lookout on the time here because my schedule is freaking stacked for the next like 3 hours, 2-3 hours. Okay. Which I don't like to do, but I have to because this weekend's gonna be busy too. All right, guys, here we go. Told you guys, lurking beneath the surface. Look, see the rat? The rat comes out at night. The rat's kind of like sneaking around. Feels like somebody is not revealing their true self. See, this King of Wands is the Father of Wands. Father of Wands is an alpha. Look at him. It's a goddamn King Cobra. He ain't scared of shit. Got that lightning over here. It's like this conjuring of energy. But then there's a particular situation that I feel like he's sneaking around with, or not necessarily sneaking around with, but I feel like it's something that's hidden. Hiding their emotions. It's the whole energy I felt earlier with the, like this, beneath the surface type of an energy. Not revealing it, not saying so, not saying something, not being open to it. I don't know. Four of Pentacles. Someone is afraid of being trapped. Look how gorgeous that card is. Six of Wands is a butterfly. Being seen, being noticed, public recognition, could be possibly somebody famous. And then the Son of Wands, it could be a younger fire sign too. This is a spark. There's something happening. Oh, that's the chemistry we felt earlier. It's a spark. People always say, how am I going to know it's your person? How am I going to know, Missy? Tell me how I'm going to know it's my person. There's going to be no way for you not to know. Trust me, bitch. Five of Swords. Feeling gushy. Afraid to feel gushy. I'm afraid to be vulnerable. I'm afraid to be open. I'm afraid to come out of my shell. You have here the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is, look at it, it's like it's rising up. Walking up this ladder of newness. See the new beginnings with the new moon there? It's being afraid though. It's like somebody here is afraid to walk into the unknown and to be like in this type of an energy. You know, the earthworm is exposed and they're very fragile. They're very fragile. They're afraid to be exposed. Maybe they think you're going to stomp on them. Maybe they think you're going to eat them. All right. What is our final messages, please, Spirit? We already saw what's going on earlier and what's coming in. Looks like a delicious new attraction. Possibly the one. It's very different, very new. Not our usual type. Queen of Cups. You gotta be open and vulnerable. Queen of Cups is open. She's open and vulnerable. See that? Open and vulnerable. For me, I understand, and I've been thinking about this recently, I'm going to have to really feel out the situation for me, because sometimes it's us that needs to make the move. Sometimes it's the other person. We can't always pin it on them. Like, what is that? That's bullshit. Oh, it's them always. Really? It's not always them. It's about the difference in situations and the different people and the different factors around this. Sometimes it's you that has to be the one that says hi first for whatever circumstance. Queen of Cups is highly intuitive. She'd be able to intuitively feel this out. For her to feel, I've got to say hi. I just have to, because I just feel like I have to. She would know the difference. She would feel it. It's intuition. Her intuition would tell her. She'd have to be the one to initiate, or she would be the one not to. Right? All about the intuition. Four of Cups. Seven of Wands. See, this is about being on the defense, fighting it off, not accepting it. Not accepting this cup. Fighting off possible love. Being defensive about it. There's a very big difference between here I am. Oh, it's so Julia Roberts in one of my favorite movies, fucking Notting Hill. Remember? I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her. This is that. This is fucking, I'm just a girl with the goddamn painting. I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her. Now, you see how that, in that exact moment, in that situation, it needed to be her, right? And then what happens? He's a fucking idiot. He turns her down. He says no. She leaves. Then the scenario swaps and changes, and now it's him that has to speak up. You see how every situation and every moment and every time is a little bit different. You have to intuitively feel it out. In that moment in time, she felt, I need to say it. She just knew. She trusted her gut. It was that moment I had to say it. I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her. Now, you're not going to go and put yourself vulnerable to a shithead. To somebody that you know goddamn well don't give a fuck if you love them or you don't. They don't care. You gotta be able to come to this place of self-awareness, discernment, but also being able to really tap into your intuition to understand, like, if I tell this dude, he doesn't care. He's not gonna leave his wife. Why am I even fucking with a guy who's with his wife? It's shit like that that make you get to that next level of self-awareness. Self-awareness is, I don't fuck with people that ain't mine completely. Because, honey, I don't share. I've never been good at sharing. And if you think I'm going to share a ding-a-lang, now, you are sorely mistaken, honey. I don't share shit, okay? Not a damn thing. So it's all about becoming very self-aware. But as we can see, this new energy is coming in, and it's going to be gorgeous for some of you. I think for those of you that have done the work, you're finally starting to see like the fruits, not just growing, but I think you're starting to see the fruits like actually appear and become ready to be picked. It's about fucking time. We have so many options, right? Every day I wake up and I'm just like, we have options, but what do I really want? What do I really want? The unseen. Too much is hidden from you. I swear to good God, I feel like there's so much you're unaware of. I felt it earlier in the cards. Thank you, Christine Wolf. Thank you, honey. I felt it in the cards earlier that it was the scorpionic energy of it's more than what meets the eye. And it reminds me of that special love reading I did recently, remember? I called it More Than Meets the Eye. Very Decepticon, Transformers-ish, but it really is. It's more than meets the eye. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's the same shit right here. That's this. It's more than meets the eye. Hasn't quite been totally revealed, or they haven't quite revealed it to you. One of the two. I don't know. But I felt it this morning when I woke up, and I said, there's a new shift. Something's come in. And I didn't feel like, oh, something's coming. It didn't feel like that. It felt like something came in overnight when I was sleeping and I didn't know it. That's exactly, it sounds dramatic as shit, right? Bitch, I got a Capricorn moon. I woke up and I thought, something arrived while I was sleeping. It felt weird like that. And sure enough, as I went throughout my day, I said, something fucking came in. I can feel it. Something arrived. And what is it? Well, what do you mean? What's arrived? What's arrived? An opportunity. It's an opportunity that I feel has arrived for me that hasn't quite spoken up yet. But he know I know. Well, he gonna know now. He gonna know now that I know. I know. You know, the old me probably would have gotten so goddamn excited. I would have freaked the fuck out. I would have just freaked out. I would have told everyone I knew. I would have just like screamed it from the rooftops. I would have screenshotted things to show my friends to make sure they know I wasn't crazy. Like, bitch, oh my God, can you believe it? Oh my God. But me now, I I'm not going to dig too much into it because I feel like I want it to manifest on its own. Main male. There's a dang-a-lang coming in. And he is gorgeous. Fair-skinned. He looks fair-skinned to tan. He looks white. Sorry, guys, I know. Because I know some of you, your person may not be a white dude, but even though I know in the picture he look white, he a white dude. He feels like he's, and if he's not white because he's mixed, he appears to be more lighter skinned is what I see. And you know what? Don't even get mad too. Because what if I'm only seeing my dude? Right? What if I'm only seeing my dude? So, honey, don't worry about that, but that's what I see. I see somebody lighter skinned. Concern. He is concerned. I told you, I feel like they're starting to get that courageous energy. I feel like they're starting to get courageous energy. How come some of my moderators are not here or something? Why do I feel like I saw somebody's name that was a moderator, but I don't see the moderator thing on their thing? Oh, I freaking hate sometimes YouTube. Sorry if the gift. Oh my God, the gift. That's what's coming in. Oh my God. A new dangalang on a silver platter. Oh, it's a new set of balls. Sorry, I'm making the fucking thing shake. For you men, it's a new vajayjay. Well, would you look at that? What's in the box? Let's open it up. What's in the box? It's a brand new punani. Well, would you look at that? It's a brand new pair of titties. Wow. Jesus Christ. It came in overnight. Some of you, it came in while you were sleeping. It did, because I woke up this morning and I went, something came in. I just know my spidey senses. I just know my shit. I can feel my spidey senses. I was like, either number one, he thought about it last night, or number two, he fucking did something last night, initiated something, and I was correct. But this may not be only one guy. One feels it, they all feel it. It's collective, y'all. It's collective. You might have 4 guys that all of a sudden message you overnight. And then it's confusion of, holy shit. Missy, it wasn't only 1, it was 4. I know, bitch, I know. Because when you in demand, huh? Look at that, you have thoughts. I've been thinking about this, but I don't know how to do it, what to do. And then you have the message. The message finally comes through for some of you. And if you did not get the message, or you didn't get anything happen yet, you didn't meet your person, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It means sometimes that I see it really early, but I don't know. This doesn't feel really early. This feels like it could be this week. It could be this week. If it already happened this week, if not this week. And, you know, I love when you guys send me information, because I say sometimes, I say, you know what, I always read you guys tell me about my husband. I love reading your guys' messages and comments predicting my husband. Many of you predict that they are going to be either an athlete or ex-athlete. I know that's the #1 profession right now. You guys know that's always been like my favorite, and I was just like, oh my God, I love my athletes. And then finally I was like, but I do love a motherfucker that's a shot caller in the boardroom too. Okay, I love a motherfucker that owns his own business too. But really, I just love a motherfucker who's balanced and who can keep up with me. It's probably most important. I love someone that's matured. I want somebody who's level-headed. I want someone that has the ability to talk sense into me. Because, honey, when I get hyphy, I get motherfucking hyphy. We go 0 to 1,000,000 real quick. And that's just me. But, of course, I'm self-aware. I can bring myself back down. But sometimes I be letting it go on a couple extra minutes. You know, I be all there's a couple minutes extra I be adding to the shit, where I feel like my husband's going to come in and say, you don't need, let it go. And I'm going to let go and not go on for 2 more minutes. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like that's the energy that it is. But in any case, I feel like if there was a message that has been pending for some of you guys, I think it's somebody new too, you know. I think for some that you were waiting on a person to respond back to you. That may happen. But why do I feel like it's new? Like it's new. Like you go to the fucking grocery store and boom, there he is. I feel like it's, I don't know, I just feel like it's better than it feels better. Angels of Cosmic Revolution, thank you, honey. Thank you. It just has that feeling of like it's, you was waiting on something, but something else pulled through. Ah, we got somebody new in the lead. You know like how in races? Holy shit, he took the lead. That's what it feels like. The motherfucker took the lead, bitch. Hold on 1 second, please. Hold on. Holy shit, he took the goddamn lead. I was about to go and eat a snack over there, but I had found out that my blood sugar is a little bit high. I gotta go and take my blood test again. So the doctor had asked me to please not eat junks from now until then, which might be difficult, but I'm gonna have to fast for 12 hours before I take that blood test anyways. But for right now, honey, I wanted to go over there and eat something, and I don't eat sweets normally. I'm not about sweets, but lately I've been wanting to eat everything. Let me chew this gum first, okay? I'm not a sweets person at all, but I've been eating sweets lately. Like, it's like, what the hell? Where did sweet tooth come from? I'm not a sweet tooth kind of person. Okay, hold on now. The gift. The gift that keeps on giving. The gift that keeps on giving. I'm sure it's gonna give all right, and you gonna be receiving all right. You be all. I'm just kidding. You be all receiving all right, and I'm gonna tell you that. Shit, you be all face down ass. You be receiving all right, honey. You know. You know how we do. Make a decision. Ah, this is the masculine. Feeling stuck or indecisive. Listen to your intuition and make a decision. That's them. I can just feel it. They're sitting in this indecisive energy. Just, do I say something? Nah, maybe I'm gonna be nuts. Or I saw her at the grocery store, but I swear that's the girl that I saw on Facebook. Or at work, oh my God, she looks so different. I really wanna contact her. I wanna tell her hi in the break room, but I'm scared, I'm nervous. It's like in their head. Remember, you have thoughts here too. They're like constantly thinking about it, like over analyzing it, overthinking it, like over and 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 over. They're constantly thinking about this. What should I say? What should I do? Should I say hi? Should I say, how was your weekend? Does that sound generic? Does that sound ridiculous? What if I ask how her week was? Does that sound desperate? I find it endearing for somebody to be nervous to approach. You should be. I find it super endearing. I like that, actually, that he's nervous and is tongue-tied and is... It's like when a little boy has a crush. You know that feeling, like when they go, it's like stuttering Stanley. It's endearing. As opposed to somebody so overly confident, he thinks he can walk right up to me. Oh no, you gonna think twice before you approach me. Your man is gonna have a sweet tooth. Great. Wonderful. Actually, it might work to his benefit because I used to have my own baking business before. This bitch has worn many hats. Like I really used to have my own dessert baking business before. So, what dessert you want, babe? I literally had my own baking business before. Which is ironic because I don't like sweets. You know what I like? You guys know me. Crunchy Cheetos. Bitch, you know Crunchy Cheetos is up my ass. Not literally, but it's my shit. Extra toasty Cheez-Its. I love chips. I like salty foods. That's my shit. Like in the past, like when people would be like, oh, I really want to eat ice cream for dinner. I mean, for dessert. You know what my dessert would be? Eating an extra slice of pizza. eating more mashed potatoes or gravy. Like, that's like my shit. Like, I really like salty foods. I just love it. But I almost find that, like, whether it's because I'm changing or whether it's because I'm getting older, I don't know, but I'm finding myself like really liking sweets now, and I'm going, what the hell? Because I'm not a sweets person at all. Just not. I like salty. That's my shit. All right, hold on. Hold on. Not the right time. Remember I told you you got to feel it out intuitively, whether you're going to say it. Is it you to say it? Is it them to say it? Something about not the right time. It's almost like, I mean, you know what it reminds me of is like right before you're going to cross the street. You don't cross when it's not safe to cross. You don't offer an opportunity when it's not the right time to offer an opportunity. That's something like this too. Maybe they can feel you that you ain't ready for this opportunity. Maybe they could feel it before, and not to come, it's coming in only now. Something about intuitively feeling and knowing when something is not the right time. Right? Something about intuitively knowing that. And the answer is yes. Yes. I don't feel that at all. Hold on. Are my moderators on here? I have not been able to read much of these comments at all, so I can't tell if some comments need to be blocked or not. I will try and read them later though. I always try to read your guys' comments. Every single comment. That's why I love when you guys leave messages. I try and read every single one. Thanks, you guys. Okay, ready? See what we have. We're going to have to reel this in. I'm at 66 minutes. And I got to go. Because I got to rest a little bit before I start. I'm going to start pounding out readings in the afternoon. I've got like four back to back. And I usually don't do back to back. But I have to. You have trust. I feel like there's this intuitive knowing. Choose a new direction on the bottom of the deck. Okay, we're going to start reeling this in, guys. Let me tell you what. I've already told you guys, right? I woke up this morning and I felt like, oh my God, something came in, something arrived overnight. Oh my God, something shifted. Oh my God, oh my God. Some of you guys are going to find that this week could prove to be very big somehow, some way. It could prove to be life-changing. It could prove that there's a message that finally comes through. It's a new one too. I feel like it's a new motherfucker, but I could be just me. I don't know. Bitch, I hate this angle. It makes me look frumpier. Because I got that higher phone holder thing, and I feel like you can just, like, it's like looking like this. Like, oh my Lord Jesus. I apologize. I feel like I just want to do this. Here we go. I'm trying to wrap it up, and I'm just like, feels kind of strange. Fuck it. If there's a roll there, there's a fucking roll there, bitch. Something's arriving that's already arrived. I don't know. Something comes in that you don't expect. What is this? It's like something comes in, yeah, you go, what the hell is this? What is that? You open the shit up too, you be all, oh, that's not what I ordered. What is this? I didn't ask for that. No, you didn't, but the universe knows. The universe knows what's good for you, huh? It's gonna be delicious. I can just tell. Ooh, I'll never get over you until I find something new. Gets me high like you do. All right, you guys, I gotta go because I have to wind down before I get my next appointments in. If not, people are gonna start fucking hounding me. I get repeated like 4 emails in a row, like from the, okay. So remember now, if you book a reading with me, you have to be patient. You have to, because number 1, I'm really stacked in my schedule. But number 2, I always trust my gut on when to read you. Otherwise, you may get a shit reading, and I don't give shit readings. That's why I don't do it if I don't feel it's time to do it for you. Period. Please be patient. Try not to send multiple emails because it just makes it even worse in my inbox. It just does. Please be patient with me. We're gonna get it done, right? It's always in divine timing. All my clients know it's always in divine timing. Truly, truly, truly. So I want to thank you guys for your likes and your shares and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok, honey. I've been doing some shit on TikTok, and it was like I jumped up to like 20,000 subscribers in like 2 days. Seriously, I literally jumped up to like 20,000 subscribers in like 2 days. It went from July 20th, I had 4,000 something, and then today I think it's like at 21K or 20K or something. It's insane. You know, TikTok, you can gain a lot of followers. I don't know how subscribers, followers over there real quick. So anyways, follow me there, but also follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. I'll see you guys later. I love you guys so much. Thank you for spending this time with me, you guys. Have a beautiful Friday, and I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. Love you guys. Bye.